Anyway, when it came to prison, the racial wars was going on at the time. And because Sela had good hands, they all saw it for the first time at Silverwater Prison when he came in. And when the dramas broke out, remember, Sela's got nothing to do with nothing. Dramas broke out with the Kuri boys and the Islander boys. Sela was sitting there, had nothing to do with it. And it was about 7 Kuri boys on 3 Islander boys. The screws come rushing in to try to stop it. And Sela, for some reason, because they were Islander boys, he ran in and got involved. From that day forth, every single person, every single Aboriginal remembered Sela's face. Long hair, pretty boy face, and just muscly, yeah? And that was Sela's biggest mistake. As Sela got involved in that, everyone now knew his face, you know? And Sela started going from prison to prison, obviously because now that the Aboriginals knew his face, he was taking them on everywhere he went. And it wasn't because he had dramas, it was because of that one incident where he jumped in for the Islander boys. Now he is involved in the racial wars without even knowing it. And this is going to come back to you younger boys. This is what's going to happen inside prison when you're trying to do your time. You have to try to stay focused on going home. And this was the biggest mistake that the brother made, you know, was getting involved. Because once he got involved, the older Islander boys now grabbed him and put him under their wing, yeah? Now Sela is one of the boys. And remember, Sela's a one-man gang. He can freaking stick up for himself. He doesn't need boys, you know? But the older boys grabbed him, you know, as soon as they saw that he had hands. And guess what the first thing was that the older boys did to him? You know? They didn't give him food. They didn't take care of him. Guess what they did? They gave him drugs. You know, the brother's never, ever taken drugs before until he stepped into prison. In the drama at Park Lee that broke out, that was it. Pretty much, you could say the Aboriginal boys had Sela's name on their list. Because he was a fun-loving, loyal brother, no one ever sat him down and said, Sela, this is how jail works. This is the groups that are aligned. This is the groups that are aligned with us. Make sure you don't cross the line, you know. But no one explained that to the brother. So pretty much what the brother would do is every time he saw an issue, he would jump in straight away. And everybody knew that Sela wasn't the type to be effed with, you know, because he'll smile at you, but as soon as you step on his toes, you're gone.